trying to say that
you're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
In a tense roadside encounter, a law enforcement officer unlawfully detained a man seemingly disregarding his constitutional rights. The man, firmly exercising his Fifth Amendment right, refused to answer any questions. Instead of respecting this lawful choice, the officer appeared to be on a power trip, escalating the situation to a dangerous level. In that moment, the rule of law was challenged by the very person sworn to uphold it.
Clearly, these California cops have nothing better to do with their time. I'm parked out of everybody's way. It's not a parking spot, but I'm out of everybody's way. And this guy's going full bonkers on me. This guy's a real jerk.
All right, Mr. Proctor.
YouTuber and travel enthusiast Mark Proctor made a brief stop in Milb, California, accompanied by his loyal dog, Bravo. He temporarily parked his car in an undesignated spot within a private parking lot, intending to step away for just a few minutes to pick up a takeout order from a nearby Hawaiian bar. However, upon returning, Mark was unexpectedly approached by an officer from the San Francisco Police Department whose identity was partially concealed and issued a parking violation ticket. What seemed like a minor moment quickly escalated into a confusing and tense encounter, raising serious questions about transparency and fairness in law enforcement.
That is your last name. Everything okay?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to answer anything, dude.
Okay.
You don't have to. Lucky you stand here all day. I get paid either way.
Can you go ahead and finish your job so I can carry on?
What's it with the anger, dude?
I'm not angry.
You're not angry? You always talk to everybody like that?
I'm not angry.
Oh, okay.
I just want you to go ahead and wrap things up, please.
Okay. All right.
The officer's actions clearly constitute a violation of the Fourth Amendment, as established in the Supreme Court case Florida v. Royer. According to that ruling, a law enforcement officer does not violate the Fourth Amendment merely by approaching an individual in a public place and asking if they are willing to answer some questions. Crucially, the individual is under no obligation to respond. They have the right to remain silent, to ignore the questions entirely, and to walk away. In this case, the officer's assertion that he could stand there all day until the individual agreed to answer his questions is a form of intimidation and coercion, a blatant overstep of legal authority. Such conduct infringes on constitutionally protected liberties and, if challenged in court, could carry serious legal consequences. No one, not even those in uniform, is above the law.
All right, well, you know, I'm gonna give you a break on it, but you know what I'm saying? This isn't a parking spot, okay, dude?
You're not giving me a break. You're harassing me at this point. I'd like to leave. May I leave now, please?
Well, do you understand?
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All right. So do you understand why I stopped you?
Do I need to answer any more of your questions?
You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. But then again, I could do this all day too.
Okay.
All right. So would you like to leave?
In the current situation, the police officer, after asserting that Mark was being detained without providing any legitimate reason, then turned around and asked him whether he wanted to leave. This blatant contradiction not only revealed a lack of understanding of legal procedures, but also made the officer's behavior even more suspicious. When Mark responded with the same question, seeking clarification about his legal status, the officer evaded the issue and refused to answer.
Did I Queensland?
I'm sorry, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I'm not in the mood to have conversation about my...
Yeah, it doesn't matter which tablet. It doesn't matter. Is everything okay? Is there any other issues or anything going on that I should know of?
Do I need to answer your questions?
You don't have to answer anything. I'm concerned about your well-being. Is there something wrong?
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
Well, yeah, if there's something wrong, it would be nice, yeah.
Do I need to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to talk to me, I'm just saying. I'm just concerned about your well-being, that's all I'm saying. Usually we don't get people hostile.
I've not been hostile.
Okay. Well, usually we don't get people wanting a ticket, you know what I'm saying? I'm going through all this. I could be having my lunch right now. And
the police violated Mark Proctor's civil rights when, instead of simply issuing a ticket so he could continue his work, they abused their authority and unlawfully detained him. The officer repeatedly took phone calls and unnecessarily prolonged the stop, something explicitly prohibited by the U.S. Supreme Court in the 2009 case Arizona v. Johnson. The court ruled that a legal traffic stop must end once the reason for the stop has been resolved, and that officers may not ask unrelated questions to avoid violating Fourth Amendment rights. Realizing the officer's unreasonable behavior and disregard for the law, Mark chose to smoke a cigarette, signaling that he wasn't intimidated, prompting the officer to shift to reasoning with him.
Hey, Mr. Proctor, can I give you your stuff so you can leave?
Can you?
I can, but you're the one. I would have let you go a long time ago.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can
I'll
leave?
give it to you right now. I just want to know that so you're okay, because usually I don't get people all this.
What do I need to do for you to hand me my documents so I can be on my way?
You're okay.
I don't need to answer any of your questions.
Hey, there we go again. Jesus Christ. You know? I'm trying to say that...
You're trying to display your power to me right now.
I'm concerned about it. Is there a problem to be concerned about another human being?
You have no reason to be concerned about me.
So it's okay then. You're okay then.
You can hand me my documents and I can be on my way. Or we can...
Fine. Okay. So if I hand you your stuff, you'll be fine and taken off and you're not angry, right? You're not gonna... Okay, here, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take a chance on you, all right? Here. Mr. Proctor, you're right. Everything's cool, all right? We're blocking traffic. Here's your stuff. All right, hopefully you have a good day. Everything works out for you. All right.
Am I free to leave now?
Yes, you are.
Could you please step away from the vehicle?
Yes, I will. You have a good day.